Peaches, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your weekly pick a card reading and it is for the last week of May. In the last videos I had said I was only going to do monthlies from here on out, and I'm fickle and I've changed my mind, and there will still be a weekly video. It's just what I am changing is it will no longer be a pick a card, because what I'm finding is that all three stacks are kind of different ways of saying the same message, and I can maybe talk a little bit more and explain it a little better if I pull some more cards and just have one more in-depth reading instead of the pick a card. So it will still be 5 readings a month, one for the month and then one for each week for your sign. So that is all I'm changing. Like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to keep up and be notified of those every week. This is a general reading for the collective, so if it isn't really applying to your personal situation and you're going through something different and want a more in-depth advice or look into what's going on with you, I offer personal readings, and the link to my Etsy page where you can find those is below. Let's see, I think that's all. So let's get started. All right, Capricorn, your monthly energy has been the 4 of Wands. So this is celebrating, leveling up. It's like a pause, and this week is honeysuckle. So it's like gaining clarity on something from yourself, on your subconscious motives. Doing so bringing more stability and security into your regular daily life. And I also feel it feels like going into your basement to bring something up into the upstairs to use and to make things more stable. Weirdly specific, but anyways, I'm using Whispering Woods and Tarot of the Magical Forest. I have stack 1, 2, and 3. They're timestamped below, so you can skip to the one or more than one that you feel has a message for you. Stack 1, you have the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. Okay. So I love this energy of growing your long-term stability and legacy. The 4 of Wands is like a step along the way, a break in the action to celebrate, assess, regroup, and reaffirm before moving towards this, moving on down the path towards this. And so moving forward in this not holding on too tight energy is going to serve you and help you from getting snared, bogged down, or lost on the path. 8 of Cups backs up this willingness to let go and to move on and to persist in a new direction. That sounded off. Persist in a new direction, but persist by redirecting in spite of history and past investments. The ability to do that, to let go when you need to let go, could keep you from going down with the ship, I'm hearing. So access this honeysuckle energy to root out and examine your subconscious motives to help you from getting stuck and bogged down. I feel like I want to say to avoid yourself being held back by an unseen hand that won't let go. Something that you don't understand. Unseen hand. Unexamined motives. Unmet needs that you don't get. Stack 2, you have the Fool. Knight of Cups. Opportunities. Unfurl like a fern even without warm sunlight. The Fool does exactly that. Follows opportunities without expectations or promises of any particular outcome. No map, no particular goal other than to enjoy the ride. The whole point is to experience everything there is to experience. Good and bad, because that's living, right? So the 4 of Wands, this is your stable foundation from which to leap off and to do that. And this is also savoring. This is taking a time out to celebrate and to live, because this is without that, the grind really, there's no point. So it's a kind of a call to the present. And the opportunity here is this honeysuckle, this opportunity to explore your depths. And the Fool and the Knight of Cups are saying not to do it on the condition of bettering yourself, of self-actualization, of all these things that we're kind of taught that we're supposed to aspire to, or because it's how you achieve your happily ever after, because you can't, it reminds me of something I read, like you can't heal yourself into whatever it is. There is no such thing as ultimate perfection, of having figured it all out, of having healed it. It's an ongoing process. And so you have to be able to be in it and be present in it and not do it on the contingency that it'll be over at some point, because you never stop learning. And so it's doing it because you want to know, because you want to savor, because you want to feel your feelings and understand who you are and get to know yourself, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the beautiful, and the amazing, and how it works, and how to be in your power. Stack 3. You have the Tower in reverse. The Four of Wands. Beautiful. Surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. So, the double confirmation of the Four of Wands here is calling attention to the ground right beneath your feet. Home, family, the here and now, what is versus what isn't, what exists in fantasy. The reverse Tower, it's saying not to compromise that. Don't burn it down. Don't compromise or put in jeopardy your safety and stability to search for this hidden knowledge. This hidden knowledge isn't out there. It's inside. It's already here. It's the art you're already doing if you look at it differently. It's the relationships you're already in if you recalibrate and recenter and heal and reframe. It's the home or town that you already live in if you invest in it. It's all right here, and they're saying don't burn it down looking for something more, that you're sitting right on top of it, okay? I will talk to you very soon with your June monthly. Thank you.